Hola guys. The last time I was in here, I was confessing my sins as a mean girl, but we're not here for bad things. I just wanted to intro this little visit with you guys to let y'all know that I'm about to get in the shower, and y'all will see why I'm about to get in the shower. But I wanted to put some feelers out there or some info. I am not in the best of shape. I am many shapes, but I'm not in good shape. So I chose to do something a little different in my videos and do some yard work. And I'm playing around with editing and stuff. So y'all are gonna get a full body shot of all of my fluffy. And just be prepared. You all have heard me say I'm fluffy. You all can tell I'm fluffy. Y'all can tell I'm fluffy. But I have never done, in a really long time, a body shot. So just putting it out there, you guys. Y'all gonna see me in all my little monster glory. Y'all know I call my belly my monster. But I'm just putting that out there. I kind of want to tweak around a little bit with what I'm doing video wise. Plus, I didn't have much of a haul anyway. I do have a little one. If I have time and this phone allows me, I will put it in at the very end. But we're gonna clean up my yard and get it ready for spring, and we are gonna make dinner together. So just wanted to, put that info out there. It's a little different, but I hope y'all watch. Hope y'all hang out with me today. Also, by the way, I played back some of the video, and I promise y'all I'm wearing underpants, guys. I promise y'all I'm wearing underpants. But my hiney looks like I'm not. My hiney apparently was hungry, and it's trying to eat my pants. Y'all will see what I'm talking about. I just wanted to put that out there. I decided I probably shouldn't even put that up there because it looks really weird. But whatever, we're family. And who doesn't have issues sometimes with clothing doing things it's not supposed to? But anywho, I'm gonna start the yard of it all right now, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. The beginning of spring in Texas means this. That is the little ledge above the retaining wall that at one point during the summer and spring was covered in my grandma's purple hearts, but now it's a bunch of weeds and garbage that I have to take care of. All this dead patch were the purple hearts that froze, that grew all lush and lovely. I got a kid out here with some elbow grease and a weed eater. If you guys have been with me a while, you may remember that I was complaining horrifically to the city and to you guys about the state that this fence was in. I have to remove all of this stuff that the old neighbor and I were shoving under there to keep the dog from coming in and out of my property. They have since fixed the fence, and now there are new owners there with no dog. So I'm hoping for a better flower season. We'll see. This is all the dead and frozen purple hearts. Is this poison ivy, guys? I'm scared. I don't want to touch it. I don't know what it is. It has thornies. If it is, I gotta get rid of it, but I don't know what it is. The purple heart is under here somewhere. See, there's a leaf trying to grow through. So here in the next few weeks, once I clear all this away and make it easier for them to grow, there's going to be purple hearts everywhere. But as of right now, they're buried under all this. Look, can you see? They're kind of trying to come back. Yeah. I don't know what condition they'll be in this year, because a lot of them froze, but they're resistant little boogers, that's for sure. And they do really look pretty as ground cover. They're very evasive and will take over everything, which they did, but that was part of the plan to cover all of this retaining wall in purple heart. So I'm gonna don some gloves and get in here and start ripping all this up. Well, I couldn't reach that little corner. I'm waiting for a little dude who's slim enough to get behind this tree. He usually helps me there. I was able to get all them big mama jammas off of there. Took a lot of the clover off. It still looks like crap, but it looks way better than it did. I ended up with 4 bags of weeds and stuff I still need to sweep up the sidewalk, and I was gonna get the weed eater out here for this stuff and do a little more cleaning, but I started getting shaky, and I'm diabetic and I'm scared of falling out. But see the stems of the Purple Heart, and I tried to leave a lot of this jacked up stuff as cover because I really don't know what the weather's gonna do. Right now it's beautiful, but I don't know if we're gonna have another mystery freeze. But look at that, guys. That one is growing. That's the Purple Heart, and it's gonna cover this whole hill and then just drape down, and it looks really, really pretty. Right now it looks horrible, but it's like growing out bangs or trying to lose weight. In the process, you look a little freaky, but once it's all done, you're gorgeous. But I made some progress, but I am really, really shaky. So I'm gonna have a drink of water and a honey packet. I'm taking a breather, guys. Ozzy's in the window next to me. If y'all hear meowing, he's enjoying the breeze. I have all the windows open. It is so pretty. I am red. Ooh, guys, I'm tired. I'm pooped, and I could really do more. Honestly, that's just my nature. That's why I don't like to start anything, because I don't feel good unless I finish it, and there's still a lot to do. But my legs started getting weak because I'm out of shape, and I started getting really, really shaky. So I didn't realize what time it was. It's like 4 something, and the last time I ate was around almost 9 this morning. So it explains a whole lot. I'm thirsty. I'm drinking water. I love water. I'm so glad I love water. But you guys, I am ready for spring. I really am. As tired as I am, I like yard work. I really do. It invigorates me. There's little ladybugs flying around. I did go shopping earlier today. Took a little dude out for breakfast before his daddy picked him up, and after he picked him up, I did a little bit of shopping, so I do have a little haul for y'all. But what I'm thinking about doing next on this video, gosh, my hair, I need to take a shower. I think I'm gonna have y'all make dinner with me. I have been craving octopus. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, ew, but I have been craving octopus with rice. It's this very simple little seafood and rice dish I make, and I've really been craving it, but I didn't want to stink up the house. But right now I'm able to have all the windows open, and maybe that'll help dissipate. I was actually gonna make it outside because I'll do that particular, the soupy part of the food I want to make tonight. I have made on the grill before. I just heat, I cook it on the grill and then in a pot, and then just close the lid over the pot and let it cook that way. That's just so I don't stink up the house. But I'm too tired now, and honestly, I'm not ready for spring. The backyard, the grill's not clean, the backyard's not ready. I don't know what kind of creatures are out here yet. As I was cleaning all this mess, I was hoping to goodness that a snake wouldn't pop out. I don't know anything about snakes, so I don't know if they're still hibernating, but I do know that we have a lot of them in all this mess. So I was a little scared of that, but I didn't have any snakies coming out at me. I did see a bee fly around. Y'all know I'm allergic. For those of y'all been with me a while, I am allergic, and I didn't bring my pin out here, so I really don't want to mess around in the backyard too much. But yeah, I just wanted to take a breather and share with y'all. I'm itchy. I don't think I ran into any plants out here that I could react to, but I never know with my allergies. I didn't even mess around over here with what I think is poison ivy, but I think it's just the dirt and the dust and the ugh of it all. So I'm gonna go take a shower really quick, and then I'm gonna come back and make dinner. Y'all see my Selena? Queen of Cumbia. Queen of Tejano. Queen of Texas. But anywho, you can only get these in South Texas. I am in South Texas, guys. I'm in Dallas. So my brother was cruising through Sweetwater, and it's not really South Texas, but it's more south than us. My legs are shaking. And he was able to pick me up one. For those of you who love Selena, y'all know that Stripes gas stations put out a line of designer cups of her every year. And this is the first one, and I think there's going to be 3 more. I don't live anywhere in South Texas, but I was so geeked out and so happy that he bought me this one. They currently have a white one out with como la flor design. It's a white background and her with a rose on it, and it's really, really pretty, and I would love to get my hands on that, but I ain't driving all the way to Corpus Christi or San Antonio to get one, although I really, really, really do love her, so you never know. Y'all may end up on a road trip with me. But they sell out really fast, so I'd hate to drive all the way out there for anything. But anyhow, I am drinking my water out of here, relaxing. I am going to regret all of this tomorrow. I'm so out of shape, guys. I'm so out of shape. And I'm going to be feeling it tomorrow. But I'm going to finish my water and go take a shower and then meet y'all in the kitchen, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to be hopping around from one corner of the kitchen to the other because I have no counter space and lots of stuff scattered around. So, I may make you dizzy. Maybe I'll just pause between. Yeah, I'll pause between. Okay, anywho. You guys, I am truly, truly feeling the sea this evening. I really, really am. So I have a smorgasbord of all kinds of little sea creatures that I'm going to make into this base. It's like a soup base. It's a lazy paella is what it is, because I'm going to make my rice separate, and then I'm basically going to make a little stew out of all this and then pour it over the rice. And it's very, very simple, very, very basic. But I use the base, the tomato base and veggies, the very little limited veggies I've used with chicken, and then just fillets of fish before, and it's just as good. But I have this seafood mix that has shrimp and mussels and scallops in it. I have straight up squid, little rings and tentacles of calamari. And I'm going to go ahead and finish them off because I have this much in this bag and probably about this much in that bag. I am going to use one of the little pouches of mussels because I love mussels. And this is what I have been craving, and this is the octopus. And I buy everything already cooked because I don't trust seafood. I don't want to friggin' die because I swear I was a mermaid in a past life and I want to relive those mermaid days. So I buy everything cooked, and it's just really, really fast to make. And it helps if your octopus is already cooked, because if it's not cooked correctly, it can be really tough. I mean, it's chewy anyway. If you all eat octopus, it's really chewy anyway, but it can be really, really unpleasant and just not good if it's tough. So this is what I'm using. You guys can use shrimp, you guys can use fish, you guys can use whatever seafood you guys want to use. I do have some fish in the freezer, but I thought it'd be overkill. I'm really not feeling the fish. I'm really feeling the squid and the octopus. So there's that. That's the protein I'm going to use. And let me swap over and show you guys how simple everything else is. Now, my starter is just a little vegetable oil with rings of onion, or chopped, however you like it. I like to have a nice soft ring of onion come up or drape over the rice. So I cut rings. Jalapenos to your taste. If you want to be a little more spicy, you can use serranos. I don't play with serranos, y'all. I can't do it. I feel like a fake Mexican because I can't do super, super spicy. But jalapenos, okay. I cut them thin and I cook them with the onion. I sometimes do garlic, but because all of the seafood that I have is kind of sweet anyway, it kind of overkills and ends up making it taste more Italian than Mexican. I don't know. That's just me. But I'm using onion, chiles, this to drizzle over everything. The tostadas to kind of eat like ceviche, kind of, sort of, if I feel like it. You don't have to have tostadas, but it's really good to do a little spoon of rice and your little drizzly seafoody soup on top. It's really, really good. But all it is onion, chile, cilantro. I saute that up. I drop in my seafood, saute that up a bit. I drop in usually 2 of the small cans of tomato sauce, but I couldn't find the small ones at the little grocery store I was at. So I got this size. I water that down considerably with water, and that's it, guys. That's it. That's my base. chile, onion, cilantro, the seafood, tomato sauce, little water. That's it. Garnish with squeezes of lemon on a tostada if you want. And then I always like to have cucumber or pickles with it. Go figure. I ate my last pickle, so I just got a cucumber. And I spoon all of that over my yellow rice. Little dude got me loving this rice. He loves white rice, but there is something about this yellow rice that he absolutely loves. So I like to spoon the little soupy over that, and it's really, really good. So I'm gonna get to cooking. Okay, guys, we are going to prep our little verduras, our little chilies. They have been washed. Okay. I'm using a plastic bag over my hands, guys, because I know me, and I'll forget and rub my eyes or rub my face and just mess myself up. So I'm going to use 2 jalapenos. I probably should only use 1. Yes, I said it. I'm a big chicken when it comes to spice. I like it, but I can't tolerate it. So I'm just chopping up the jalapenos like so. Next are cebolla, and I'm thinking I'm just going to do moons. Just cause. Cut off the beating. Take off the skin. I'm skinning my onion. I always take too much skin off. I always take off a whole layer of onion. And I don't mean to, but I do. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. Yep, I'm just going to do half moons. I like a lot of onion in this. Like I said, I like to scoop it up and have a nice little bite with my seafood, which is defrosting. Ay, chihuahuas. This is the 99-cent only knife, you guys. This knife don't play. So I'm doing my half moons. I'm putting them over here in a bowl with my chilies. My hair is clean, smelling all beautiful. And I'm going to end up smelling like a fish market in a little bit. Next is our cilantro. I've already washed it. And I love cilantro, guys. So y'all won't see me chop the snot out of this. Anywho, this knife for 99-cent only. It's one of those copper ones. They're friggin' sharp. And I am not the most graceful in the kitchen. So I'm just a little scared. And I'm going to screw myself up. If we are abruptly cut off, trust, I am dialing 911 or have fainted on the floor. But there's the cilantro. Over here, I have my little selection of seafood. The calamari, the little octopuses, little baby octopuses. No heads. I was soaking them while I was in the shower to defrost them, and they are ready to mix in with the veggies, but I will rinse them out and then drop them back in here ready for the go. The only thing I hate about doing this is the scrubbing down of the sinks after. I'm so scared of cross-contamination. I hate the smell of bleach, but mama gotta use bleach when I make this dish. So here we have our nice rinsed seafood. Let me show y'all what's going on in here. Little tentacles. Calamari rings. So good. It's going to be so delicious. I hope those of you who are queasy about stuff like this aren't. Sorry. Okay. So I've had this oil heating over medium heat. I'm now going to drop in my onion and jalapenos. Get in there. Don't make me touch you. Don't make me touch you, little chile. I love that sound. Woo! And the smell of cooking onions is awesome. Now, where are my Latinos at? Now, you Latinos know when y'all start cooking chile, you better have on a gas mask. For my non-Latino friends who want to try this, y'all best have a fan on. I have my windows open. Because if you cook chile, you're going to hurt yourself. It's going to go straight to your sinuses like it's starting to do now to me. Let me get all this good cilantro in here. Now I just dump in the cilantro. Y'all might be like, why are you eating all that cilantro, girl? I love it. I love it so much. I just let it wilt in there with the onion and the jalapenos. Let that cook a bit. I'm going to do a little cracked pepper in here because I love a little. I'm lying to y'all. A lot of cracked pepper because I love cracked pepper. Got me coughing, y'all. Woo! Okay, I'm about to get this butter and water going for the rice. I guess I should have started this first. For this here rice, it's a cup and 2/3 water with a tablespoon of either olive oil or margarine or butter. You let that come to a boil, and you drop your rice in about 20 minutes. You got you some good rice. My onions and cilantro are getting nice and wilted. I did a lot of cracked pepper in there. Let me go and give my seafood one last little look over. I am actually going to do a little lemon zest, because I squeeze the heck out of lemon in it anyway, but it doesn't hurt. It just makes it taste fresher and yummier. And I usually I squeeze in lemon juice. Did I just say that? My mouth is watering, guys. Ooh, that's what happens when the windows are open. Hear all that noise. Anywho, I'm just taking some lemon peel and put it in there, because usually I'll squeeze like half a lemon in here while it's cooking, and I don't really taste it, but I have noticed when I do chicken like this and I do the lemon peel, woohoo! It's not a lot, but we're gonna see what that's gonna do today. Okay, so while this is cooking and being lovely, and my seafood's back there draining, I'm about to drop these mussels into this boiling water. Well, heck, it ain't boiling yet, but you drop the pouch of mussels in there. I wish I had a bigger pot, because I'm always fighting with these. But I'm going to soak these in there for 7 minutes. Let me finagle them around, and then they'll be ready to drop in the pot at the very, very last. Okay, guys, now it's nice and wilted. Now we drop in all the stinky fish that's going to make every stray cat in my neighborhood come meowing at my door. Octopus and all kinds of yummies in here. I love this stuff. So I'm going to saute this for a little while. These are starting to open. Word to those who don't know, if a mussel doesn't open, don't eat it. And this water is boiling, ready for the rice. The rice will be dumped in, stirred, and in 20 minutes we're going to have an awesome little base for our bowl. So I'm going to lower the heat from high to medium. Throw a lid on that bad boy, and we're done here. Let me stir this up, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Alrighty then, so I have my can of tomato sauce and a can of water mixed in here, and I am now pouring it out to get our soup started. Almost dropped the phone into this. So we're going to let this simmer, and then what I do is I go in and taste it And if it needs any salt, if it needs any pepper, if it does in fact need some garlic, I'll just do some garlic salt. But I really, like I said, don't like garlic in this. But this is it. I'll probably add in, if it's just not to taste, what I will do is add, let me show you guys, one of these and a cup of water just to keep the broth going. But this is it, guys. This is it. This is the soup that I ladle over the top of my rice. And I'll plate it next if the phone cooperates. Hopefully this video will actually go through. I hope the ankles I've been using didn't turn y'all upside down, because I just don't know. I'll know when I look back. But I'll see you guys when I serve it up. Okay guys, my phone wants to die and I have so many little snippets of video, I may not be able to even upload it. But here is the finished product. Here is the yellow rice. We dump that in there. Oh, sorry, we're just not focusing. Well, I forgot to come back on and let you guys know, I did add a bouillon cube. I did add a cup of additional water to the soupy. And I did drop in my mussels and totally forgot to show you guys that. So that's how I do this. I get up in here and it's seasoned really well. Trying to do it through the phone. Watch me make a mess. There's my little mussels. Hello, little mussel. This is why I call it a lazy paella, because it has a lot of stuff that paella would have in it with your rice base. Where's my octopus, man? They shrink down to nothing, guys. But yeah, that's it. This is my lazy girl paella. Ooh, a seed! Got my soup, got my cucumbers, and I am ready to go. I'm probably not going to have the tostadas with it, but I am going to make me some zuko. You guys, there's a Class brand, but I couldn't find the Class cantaloupe. I love this stuff. I'm probably just going to have water, though. I'm still really, really dehydrated and tired from earlier in the yard. But thanks for watching, you guys. I know this is a little different. I'll see what my phone is doing. I may surprise y'all at the end with a haul. I'm not sure, but I do got to go to Walmart tomorrow, so I may just save a haul for then. But thanks for watching and hanging out with me doing something different. I love y'all bunches. Good night.